Hello and welcome, this is Victor. In this video, I'm going to continue with my quests in the invaded missions. So, as we last stopped, I have finished a bunch of missions for this week, and I have unlocked the Stronghold District Union Arena. So here we are going to fight the Black Tusk again, and we are going to fight against 3 bosses in total. If you're playing the regular mission, you will be fighting the Hyenas group, and of course now we are not doing that. Another thing you may have noticed is that I have about 30 minutes before the server actually goes to maintenance, which means that I cannot play the game. So we have 30 minutes to finish this. Let's do this. This is not. I was like, did they just updated the whole thing? We'll see what happens. Like, I started the mission here, and then they immediately updated the stronghold into a new thing. So I wonder if they actually will continue to let me play through this by fighting the stronghold. But it seems that it is going to be this way. So we'll see. I kind of like expect that I have about an hour to actually play through this, but well, this is what happens. It seems that they are keeping this thing, at least for the time being, but it also tells me that the activity is completed, so I don't know whether it is actually going to let me play as against Black Tusks. I think they actually switch it off back to
do a thorough pass on the first concourse.
They actually switch it back to the regular mission, which is kind of like what I didn't expect. But now that we're playing it, why don't we just continue with that? So let's see if we can finish the whole thing in 30 minutes. That took a different turn than I expected, but while now we have started, let's continue with the gameplay. I'm gonna play through that as quickly as possible. Basically what it means that I have to wait for another like cycle so that I can again play through the invaded mission of the District Union Arena. The reason is that every week they refresh the map, but the problem is that the map is not the same every week. They kind of rotate the stronghold between a few of the places. District Union Arena is one of them. Sometimes you get the Manning Park, if you know this. Also, sometimes you get the Capitol Hill, as well as the what's the other one? The Roosevelt Island mission. So I've done the Roosevelt Island before, and then this time it just rotates towards the thing. So unfortunately, they just updated. I thought, like I said, I thought that there was an hour left for me to actually continue with the invaded mission, and then it turns out that they decided to switch just when I started playing the mission. So that's unfortunate. But since we have started, I also don't want to stop. So that's why you see me, even though the title is actually saying that I'm fighting the invaded mission, but I'm actually fighting a bunch of hyenas over here. So apologize for that. I'll try to wait until next time we have the invaded mission for the District Union Arena again, and I'll play through for you another time. But right now, we're fighting just with one boss. Oops, that's not what I wanted. At the end. At the same time, the timer is still running, so I have about 28 minutes to finish this mission before the server actually goes down. It shouldn't be a problem, but that District Union Arena is a slightly longer mission. So it will take more than say 14 minutes to finish, like a regular mission when I'm doing a time trial. So that's the EMP thing.
System disrupted. System reactivated. System curtailed.
And because of the EMP thing, I will not be able to deploy my skills.
System back online. System malfunctioning.
I should quickly go find the other EMP
System
jam.
curtailed. System back online. System disrupted.
So that's the next jammer. Once that's good, we can continue with our skills if we want to. I think we don't need skills over here, so we can just like just tear through them. Alright, I think there's one more.
Electronic device detected.
Probably a computer. Check to see if there's anything useful on there.
Download complete.
According to this report, Black Tusk was covertly supplying the hyenas with tech and weapons for months, just to keep the city at a constant boil. Well, they aren't just stealing hyena supplies, they're taking back their property.
You know what? I think what happened is we are witnessing a really weird combination of fighting hyenas and also fighting black tusks. So you had that dialogue thing, and then I had to touch a computer and something like that. That is actually from the black tusk, because we're supposed to be gathering information and then unlocking the strongholds and whatnot. But then you saw that at the beginning of this video, they suddenly just like switched the map, so that to the game there's a part of that I am no longer playing a Black Tusk Invader mission, but I think the map loads it in a way so that it still thinks that I am playing a Black Tusk mission. So the the EMP thing does not actually show up in a regular mission. So what it means is that the setup or the kind of like the some of the criteria for moving on to the next section is stuck with the Black Tusk version or mission, but then the enemies are switched back to hyenas, which is something that I did not expect. I guess like the developers did not even expect as well. But here we are witnessing this very interesting combo of doing Black Tusk mission or Invader mission stuff, but at the same time fighting hyenas. So who knows, like maybe I'm fighting Black Tusk bosses at the end, I don't know, but we'll see about that later on. So far we are fighting against hyenas enemies, so that part is known. We have not met with any Black Tusk enemies yet. Okay, so I think there's a grenade I can pick up over here. Oh, actually I haven't thrown any grenades. Maybe I'll try some. Alright.
Activity in the mall, but I can't tell what they're up to.
So let's see who we are fighting in the mall. then we can have a better idea of like whether they switch all the enemies back into hyenas or they keep the bosses for the black tusks. I don't think our drone is going to join us, so let's just destroy it, go to the next area, and continue. So it looks like hyenas.
Satellite uplink detected.
Find the source and cut it off.
Bypassing encryption.
See if I can. Oh, actually, I can also do this. This one more. Oh, maybe there's a bunch more. There we go. Maybe we should go a little bit closer, right?
Terminating satellite uplink.
So there is a... I think that's actually a black tusk enemy that is very convoluted. Where's the jammer? The thing actually was like further down below, so maybe I won't be able to reach the jammer. Doesn't matter. Now we can fight the boss. Let's also use our So for those of you who are joining us, hi and welcome to this video. And this is actually, you're actually witnessing something really interesting over here. So what happens is that I was trying to play the invaded mission, the district union arena. But what happens was that once I started the mission, all of a sudden the clock changes. So that the game actually updates or renew the map so that the district arena, union arena is no longer an invaded mission. So of course, like they somehow swap out the enemies into the original regular missions enemy, that is the hyenas. But there are some parts in the mission that I still need to do as if it was an invaded mission. So I was fighting bosses that looks like black tusks. Ooh, this is actually a good pick, but I don't really need that, so let's try it. Alright. So I'm doing things that feels like I'm playing an invaded mission. So there's black tusks, enemies. Sorry, there are black tusks, computers I need to operate. But then I'm also fighting like black tusk boss, I think. But at the same time, I'm fighting against hyenas enemies.
I think we got everything of value from the warehouse. The hyenas kept some weird shit here.
Roger that. The division is nearly at the garage. Don't let me down.
So we might be running the very rare situation where we are fighting two groups of an enemy at the same time. So it's a very rare situation that
Whoever Lane is,
we're
sounds like
witnessing
he's
right
waiting for you
here.
in the garage. Time to go say hello.
Honestly, I've never seen this before, like fighting through a stronghold, but then all of a sudden the map switches from invader mission to regular mission. So we'll see how it goes. This is definitely Black Tusk. The reason why is that in a normal version, that truck, this kind of like tanky stuff, is actually alive or operational, and part of the things I'm supposed to be doing is to destroy that thing. And it is already destroyed. It means that it's kind of like a Black Tusk thing. And then see this guy? This is a special ammo. Usually often appears in when I'm fighting against that Black Tusks. And also, believe it or not, we actually have a drop of exotic weapon or exotic gear. So we'll see what it is once we finish the other boss. Oops. Let's go over here. Finish the mini tank. Oops. The zombie and the...
Sounded like a hell of a fight. Now, process of elimination says that K is in the arena, which means heading through the old hyena drug lab.
Alright, so while we are going, let's see what exotic drop we have. Like throughout the game, I actually pick up a lot of exotic drops, but it never really made it into the video recordings. So this is one of the rare times we have. So we have this exotic called Ninja Bike Messenger. It's actually quite neat because you reload your weapon when you go from cover to cover. So let's just pick it up, and oops, that wasn't what I was hoping to do. So this one, I already have something that is arguably better, so I might just destroy it. I think I picked something up as well, but I think it's over here. Defensive, we don't really need that, so let's just destroy that. Alright. So, you know, sometimes exotic gears or weapons do drop in a mission and also in a challenging mission. It's not something that only exists in a, say, highest level of difficulty. Right, this is definitely something that only appears in Black Tusk Invader Mission, because normally that thing is also active, because there will be toxic fumes that you need to touch that button to purify the air, and then in an Invader Mission you don't have that. It's very strange and very odd. I don't know how it's going to end in this mission, but we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't, crash, whatever. Might be another. Alright, so that's done.
The remaining Black Tusk have nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Kay is cornered in the arena. Take her out.
Alright, so we're definitely fighting Black Tusk bosses in a regular mission, which is extremely rare. It only happens when the time on the map changes or updates between the weeks and you're in the mission. So let's do this for the last part. Also, let's throw a grenade. So these enemies are definitely hyenas, but I think once the boss show up, the boss is not hyenas boss, but instead it's going to be a Black Tusk boss. That's how strange it's going to look like. Where are they coming from? down from the back. Alright, since we're here, there is a special ammo here, so let's pick it up. Wow, that's close. Alright. So that's our boss. Right, so we have a few more hyenas and see how the mission will end.
All hostiles neutralized. The arena's back under our control. Good work.
So we're gonna destroy this, so destroy this. Oh, this not very useful. So that seems like it. Now let's see if we can actually get out of the mission. And we have about 9 minutes to spare. So go out, turn left, keep all the way on the right, look for this up arrow, and then wrap up through the elevator shaft, and go back outside. Alright, so it looks like we made it out, which is good. I had a little bit of like worry that I somehow it just crashed in the middle. But looks like that somehow I make it through. So here we go, we witness a very rare situation where we are playing a regular mission, but then we are fighting bosses that are Black Tusk bosses, which is because once I started a mission, the map changes and updates, and then it's no longer Invader mission stronghold, and that's what happened. Fortunately, the game kept running. It's just like weird things happening within the mission, but all in all, we finished the mission and we came out alive. Right. Anyway, so thank you for watching. It wasn't what I was expecting, but I think it actually shows something really interesting today. And I happened to pick up an exotic knee pad as well. So that's a win for me. I hope you enjoy watching me playing this game as much as I enjoy playing this game. And I hope to see you soon again with more Invader missions and other missions in this game. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. And hope to see you soon again soon.